so independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends, run it up. Say that with my chest, run it up. No, I will not bend, run it up. Gang time in it, gang time. I don't follow trends, say that with my chest. No, I will not bend, gang time. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment, that's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
It's alright, man. Cool, I been going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read a nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zoom, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone, I get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be
Dog, he's not on yet.
Said I gotta beat it down, turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the league, but you ain't hooping around and tearing out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing it did was veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk, cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk, dog, it's a room full of brinds. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the ice and I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and I'm back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the data's I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather this storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. Be all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my constant, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4, and we've got a great one here between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Winston. And we get this one underneath to Kamara. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. The Saints at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
A run for Kamara on 1st down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That one coach has Tank.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, shit.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Yeah.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Thanks.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So this game here in London, the first of 5 games in the NFL International Series for 2022. We'll see the Giants and Packers here next week. Broncos and Jags at Wembley at the end of the month. The Seahawks and the Bucs, that'll be in November in Munich, Germany. First time a game's been held there. And then we wrap up down in Mexico City, November 21st. Cardinals and Niners from Estadio Azteca. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On play action, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line.
No way I missed him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Over on the sideline hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down. Winston.
Let's go.
After him, and they get there for the sack. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Let's go. We have the Zach Taylor screen working.
These two teams all tied after one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Cousins. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
The defense showing some anger after giving up
That was pretty hot. Put him in a blender.
Lose one or two. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Oh.
Now here's a look for the end zone.
I was trying to bounce it outside, yeah.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession.
Dude, I try to use her playmaker him to the left, and he just went further right.
Let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
How am I supposed to put deep out Lee on him?
You're thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down.
This is the new traits league.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And this
Sit down,
lines up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Play action now. Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Off the play fake, Winston. It's caught at the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Jet sweep. Here's Olave. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Jameis to throw it.
Yes.
Into a sea of defenders and
Run.
intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20. And he will take this one home. It's
Shut
a
up.
touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six.
Run,
And remember,
run,
it
fast
cancels
you
out the
can.
one that the
Can't
opposition
catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it?
Can't be giving that up.
Silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown, but the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense, so they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Winston to give, it's Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Locates Kamara on the out route, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Winston now to throw on first down. There's Chris Olave. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Man, it's not it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Winston. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he will reach the
I shouldn't try to stick. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Throwing, Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Andy Isabella as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
I'm still scoring.
Taken in at the 3.
Maybe not.
Alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida.
No, I didn't.
With Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the
He had
20.
someone on his dick, dude.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
Dude.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half It didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Kirk Cousins has the speed. Oh my God, he's as mobile as a fucking refrigerator.
Safety, Marcus May, who got the sack there. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Dude,
he's gonna go down again.
This is why I didn't want to pick the fucking Vikings.
The first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. That's taken on the 25. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
God damn it. Stop motion, you bitch.
First half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston flushed out right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Play fake. Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete.
Finally getting some pressure.
So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Oh, he put fucking backs down.
20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team.
Why'd you say really?
What you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They go play action. Cousins.
Oh, my God.
And down he goes. Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz and the sack. Here's Brett Kern now, standing just about on his own goal line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is brought in at the 21. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
Oh, my God.
Review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They go play action. Winston. That's Isabella open on the right side. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now a first down.
Oh, I took the wrong fucking hole.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Winston. He'll buy some time right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet.
I should probably have like 30 picks right now.
Incomplete. So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even. And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense. I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
Get off me.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw is Winston. And going deep for Hill.
Why are we swatted?
Away and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now Winston. He is going to find Hill here.
Yeah.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Winston. Flush to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up a third down.
Somehow I feel he's going to hear the same thing when he gets to the sidelines after this series. So close to the first down marker. Just tuck it and run for the first down. No sense trying to throw it downfield. And that one falls incomplete.
Stop following him.
Winston on 3rd and 2.
You gotta shit me.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
He did a good job keeping his focus downfield as he rolled out of the pocket, trying to fit a pass in. But that defender nearby made sure that one didn't result in a first down.
Got.
Desperation time.
Oh my
Winston
God.
on 4th down.
Thank you.
On a
I'll take my ball.
time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by the
Come here.
linebacker Jordan Hicks.
Get off me.
And oh, he spins past him and into space. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
God, I'm the best to ever play this game.
Another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1.
No, that's toxic.
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out
Slam
on the
boy.
field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First down, Winston. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Give my rock. No! Pat, Pete, come on.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
No! Oh my God!
Going to call the first of their timeouts.
10.
Clock stops
10.
46 seconds left to play. A first down throw for Winston. Flushed out right.
Yep.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Eluding the pressure right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say
I did not want to do out of bounds.
And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
He's still my user, though.
Throwing here, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
No, I'm getting all the picks I deserve.
As they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Following the interception, Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Give me my rock.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
So backed up closer to the danger zone here from the 2. This is 2nd and long. Cousins gives way to Cook. And some room to work. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. And he's going to get this inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 94 yards. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game won by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution.
This dude came into the week, thought he had a force win. Came out with a well.
So for Minnesota, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And now it's off to Heathrow.
I'm winning the Super Bowl in this league.
Back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for New Orleans,
the dude said I should have had like 10 picks.
And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.
Dude said in Discord I should have had 10 picks.
Alongside
Red Zone threat would be clutch, but grab and go. No. Should I keep route technician? Keep double me. Right. What can Dalvin get? Playmaker. Grab and go. Might as well keep evasive on him. Who else has abilities? Thielen has abilities. Should I put Bruiser on Thielen? I can't put route tech on him.
I told my boys it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game.
But like, you know, I could just fuck people with Bruiser though. He needs to catch the turns so we can just run through him. Yeah, that's fine. Some of my team have abilities. He doesn't. Where are my edge rushers at? Darius Smith has abilities. Yeah, his abilities are fine. Edge steadily, yeah. He can't get edge threat. Should I put speedster on him? Speedster? Stonewall? Wait, what did I just take? Keep no outsiders. Yeah, send both my edge rushers have no outsiders.
Yeah, so that style not for you, but it's for me.
Yeah, it's on. Should I put Lumberjack?
They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner a nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bill, Bo Baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a reset.
Crusher?
This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking a dash on wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks. Now floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't down. Round if you wanna, round if you wanna. It's a lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
Bars, I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just ain't ready to widow's peak. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking a dash on wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this. Gangsta Brazil.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Gang time in it. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it off the road, out the curve, out the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it at the four. Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with Oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a... Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full. Yeah.
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free. That's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, that meant a lot. Whenever she calls, know what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full. Yeah.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping on my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. That embedded, you get it, treat it like the law. And I'ma need commission for this hit. Lance laid the canvas and I painted over it. I don't need a vision board to show you I'm betting on myself, count the chips. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Try to sing my shit like Titanic and leave me with Jack. Hope I be panicking, but I rose to the top. Isn't it funny that the is built like a Maserati, yoga folding like origami? What? I walk the walk, I talk the talk. I be saying what I want. When I had no deposit, closet was looking real bare. Now I made a deposit, my closet's looking super rare. Drove it really far. Crazy how that just happened, wishing on a star. It's a celebration, I ain't talking Mardi Gras. With a little patience, you'll be eating Budokan. What you want? What you want? Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin. Just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if you getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was like then, I'd be tripping off that.
Look at Kellen's story.
Get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like immune to everybody, this is stunt 101. Up in the club, throwing the cookies like hated to love it, I just can't get enough. Labels keep calling me, I said move if you call me please, or don't even bother me. They said oh my apologies, they keep calling and calling. I keep stalling and stalling. Rookie of the year, my career snowballing. Got it. Made some choices for a profit. That's my logic. I'ma take it to the coffin.
I don't know, I'm gonna try. I don't know, I'm probably gonna bounce around between games. I don't know what game I wanna play it. See how Madden goes.
When your boy put in the current setting, your team fucking.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
and we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Taken from about the 12. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Yeah, you like the jerseys? Yeah, I know. I was saying them out, but I had my mic muted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields.
Sauce.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Nobody lost the sauce. Nobody lost the sauce. Nobody lost the sauce.
A great play there. 63 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now.
Look.
Following the touchdown to kick.
That is 3,000 IQ.
Fielded just
because I know he was going to commit to the run.
Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. On 1st down, Fields. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, it's Fields.
God damn it.
Casper over the middle. And he'll be brought
Micah, what are you
down
guarding?
shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there. And
I
now
can't.
4th down.
If I commit to Casper, he's just going to throw it to the other tight end. Just in the same formation.
They snap it to Fields. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Back to the ground now. Patterson. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now. Fields. That's caught out left side by Casper. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll go again with Patterson.
He got Chase Young just got stiff-armed by Cordero.
Cordero Patterson taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gonzalez able to tap on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Steps away to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Gardner. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. 7-7, our score after one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Lynch, he's got it on the draw. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Fields.
No way.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And here we go on 4th down. Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. C.D. Lamb from 6 yards away. And his guys have taken the lead. That took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
What?
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Am I in the middle? What?
Now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Why?
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there.
What, people?
It also brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh my God. No way it's happened twice in 2 games.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Off play action, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
why would it matter?
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
I hate this kid. This kid's offense just pisses me off.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Thank you.
Is this intercepted? It is.
Give me my rock.
Picked off by Micah Parsons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Give me my rock.
He's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Fields on first down. And that will be incomplete.
Sauce on sauce, no one wins.
Instead, it's second
he blitzed. What a bitch.
Defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. That's Gardner. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
God, I'm too good. I didn't even be nerfed. I'm too good at this game.
And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles.
I'm too good. I'm sorry.
Touchdowns. Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball?
I'm just too good.
I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary.
Get off the bitch.
Space and a better win for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And it looks like this one won't work out.
Yeah, he's a little twig IRL.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
See,
Fields throw into the hands of Fant.
What happens if I commit Casper?
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Podcast random mode ready to go today. Today we have the orange spill. You guys remember this man back in the day? So
this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. By no means, certainly, are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter. You feel like
why is inside stuff not working?
When they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive.
Nope, Micah got absolutely crossed up.
Extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. So
that route's going to beat man coverage.
Drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
See if Jordan can guard him.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Fields. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
If I may not, Fant.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Patterson running between the tackles. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down.
I'm going to try to man up Fant.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
You're going to commit to Casper.
Here's Patterson again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points.
I know, I'm a genius.
The positive after that play is that they were able to take a shot at
Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters.
Alright, so I have Madden, Apex, the show, Overwatch 2, UFC, and then I have the PlayStation Plus Premium so I can play a lot of other games. Overwatch 2,